All right, me family. Una kusha una kabo wherever una day. And today we don't come back again with another audition of what would you do. And today's topic they go say what do you go do? You know, if your boss introduce in spouse to you, maybe a wife or a husband to you, where end up for be you ex. What do you go do, me family them? So with no further ado, for me to go introduce this story to una, you know, I go on for me to share this video to our friends and family, and also for me to comment, and then the phone line then they down below. And before, just like I don't say, before we go start the storyline, you know, I go like for introduce me two co-host them to una, and I want for me to fast una seat belts because today's topic, today's topic is so interesting. Remember what I said now, so right now we're all sided from you. You know where you ask you want for yegi, waiting people and they say, waiting people and go do and all that stuff. So me family then wanna please share this video so to my friends and family. And now I go introduce my co-host to now with no other person but Madam Cabo. Hi, honey.
Thank you. Hello, family. Good evening. I hope everybody they do fine. Today is another nice day, another good and blessed day. We hope say everybody go enjoy this program. We will talk to Unana Aisata Tairu Kagbo. I'm the co-host for this program. We say, what will you do? So as my host don't talk, this program today it gets for do with somebody when you ex. You into a middle part, then you come, you get this boss will like your business and the work it pay you very well. So you really like this work and you like your boss when are so close. But then your boss he love this wife so much, you don't talk about them a lot to you. But then now he invite you to this party where he wants for make you go meet him wife. Then now you don't come by the party. Can introduce this person to you and this person not to nobody else but our ex or Altudo Ricardo for a couple of months down the line. So it's so kind of interesting. So we want for a for Muna. We're going to for a lot for Muna today. So what you go do? What will be the first thing you kind of your mind and how you go react? So again, I hope so everybody will enjoy the program. Until then, I will send them back over to you, Madam Savage. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Madam Cabo. So my family must just a little bit, you know, like you say pantap. It's a the pantap now, just from Madam Cabo. So with no further ado, I go introduce my other co-hosts where they would win at the show. Hello, Mr. Omar.
Hello, family. Good evening. This is Omar again. They come to una again with this same program, this very interesting program, this program where they crack man inside with laugh and they get a lot of puzzles, you know. Make you always say, I sabi what I do, then I know what I go do. You know what you go do? Well, now for come join me today, that will get your own part. I will get your own part, make contributions and give your own thought. Nobody, no be full man at this forum. Yeah. Everybody in a sense, man, we just get different opinions. So come on, make a call, make your voice be heard, and we expect una call. We expect una your ideas that una get to us the topic today because me and Sabota do. But up to now, I don't know what you una will do. And now you side for call na the program. Tell me what you will do if you find yourself in this situation. So I'm on a seat. Proper, closer to your radio, television, or whichever angle you take watch this program, and let we move the program forward. Thank you very much. I will send it again to Mrs. Savage.
All right, me follow them. As another year for me, two co-hosts them. And today, the thing what we talk about is what do you go do if your boss introduce, you ex to you as a wife or as a husband? What do you go do? Because this story so we get nothing will happen, you know, where this person so, you know, get a job, they do well now in job and everything. And E and EX, you know, they later the E and EX, they later meet up online, like them be they talk and stuff. Although EX be don't marry to a boss, but you know be no. So they later begin they talk, say, you know, firewood can't catch again. So, you know, they do something at the end, you know, but still the guy not be know say that in boss is spouse. So time come, this boss here so invite him on a Christmas celebration at the house. So he invite in co-worker, he introduce in co-worker to his spouse, where that spouse they end up for be this person here so in ex. So me fumble them. What you wanna go do if una dey na that situation dey? Or what you wanna go do as the ex or as the spouse or as the married man? So me fumble them. We just want for yegi. Waiting now na own partake to this why so today and how una can handle this kind of situation there. So I go pass the baton to Madam Cavo and Mr. Umar. Just want to know what you una go do.
Well,
yeah. This time around, I will give Mrs. Cavo the place making go first.
Okay, what I go do as the ex or as the man or the woman? Which one of them?
No, in any kind of situation, no more where you want to take. If you want to take, if you not the ex, what you go do? If you not the woman, you know, just take one side. Just pick one side, no more.
You know what? I go take the side of the woman. Lord left Mr. Omar for take by the side of the man. Cause now the man, if the scenario goes say, let's say the boss, not the man. So evidently the wife go be me, then the ex go be. For instance, Mr. Omar, so we go for take the woman inside. So me na pray no more. This is difficult. But if I don't make that kind of mistake, because in reality, this really this thing where this woman do so for talk to, now deceive, you don't deceive both the man them. So if you don't deceive the married man, you don't deceive the ex. And then now you can't see the ex. Maybe I will just make eye contact quick to the ex for have mercy on me and not say nothing. So I will just say like hi, like with that kind of shock, but I will make like I know the person actually. But I don't feel say I go on for tell me man say na me ex because tendency they say the man go pick him up from the way I go see we and the other man they interact. So I go handle the thing. If they can't introduce me to the person, I go just say, oh wow, oh my, howdy buddy, long time. I go make like you know say it was a bit like you don't say I don't see you. Then if anyway therefore make eye contact to you, I go make them quick. That's I don't know at you mercy. If you forgive me, for let not pull me shape, let not disgrace me there. Okay. If not, well, I just take the hits because I know say I don't mess up. So over to you, Omar. That's it.
Well, this na case where it just kind of like you thief before you repent. You know, so like for me on side, I just for watch at time. What thing be don't happen with that woman? Where me ain't no been there. I don't want to know. I don't care. And I know they even bother for find out. Then, if I don't get somebody where it before saying an employee, instead don't come to me, I try for introduce them to that man. I feel say the man self or in for play professionalism. Forget about what and that woman don't pass. Focus on what you can pam. I not introduce you to the woman as informal boyfriend. I introduce you to her like a colleague. Be professional, concentrate on the angle where I introduce you into. After that, if you not get anything, una go solve on a corner. Me not to be business standing.
Okay, wait, I'm confused. I think talk in this perspective saying that you they na the position so that way I go understand because right now I don't know which position you dey. I don't know if na the husband.
Well, I mean, at the position of the man.
Of the husband.
Yeah.
Well, the husband don't know. He don't know what thing they go on. So I think for right now the two scenario now the two X them because the husband don't know yet.
Okay.
So you go
now. Okay, the husband, you know nobody.
He don't know because he just called the colleague, the junior colleague for can introduce them. So the junior colleague in and the wife now they know each other, but he not even know say they know each other. So in an introduction kind of so at this point he not get no idea if we not know each other.
Okay. Well, I can say again, Fambula, sorry for the misunderstanding. Sometimes it can happen, but I can say again, if it don't happen so. They don't come into this way. Then I don't know, say some TV don't go between me and you two. At that moment, I delay all any affection where I don't get for you. I delay and force now corner. Then I be professional, because nothing that happen for nothing. Anything will happen. They say for every smoke or for every fire, you get a smoke. For every smoke, get at least a fire way under. So first, what I will do, I will try to find out what in now the problem. Why the situation is so, and I will be try by all means to be calm, make sure say I comfort myself in that professional way, like where the man with a good intention, because the man know what thing go between me and the woman, ever know introduce me with a good intention. And for make somebody go introduce you and a boss for go introduce you to your wife, that it would not be a more personal issue, It don't get that amount of trust in me because of before he do that. So me said, I'm not gonna try for let the man down. In as much as yet, a lot of things don't happen between me and that woman. But for now, I will be more professional, concentrate, be who I have to be, greet the woman with respect of the boss. Then whatever thing I will try to find out later with the woman. So,
okay.
like
But like if me not the woman now, me not the ex, I can't agree to you like I know you because I confused now. I don't know because I don't know the relationship between you and my man a lot. So I go afraid say maybe down the line you go tell me man if I pretend like say I don't know you. So then it go make I go talk. I go really come out clean say I know you. But I not go just make the relationship known to my man. So at that time if I greet you, oh wow, woman, how the body, long time, something like that. How you go respond? You go respond like the usual way, or you go, what you go feel?
Well, first of all, like when I talk, I go be more professional. If such a situation that happen, hey, woman, are you? Then I go say, wow, this world for indeed now a very small world. Is this really your wife? Now you want this? Yeah, we know each other. We know each other for some time. Yeah, she was a friend. Nice meeting you. Be professional. Talk to himself. We try to make at least let the man for now. Let the married man know what thing they go on until myself know what thing they go on. Because in as much as something don't happen between me and this Umaya, but I don't know what thing they go on. Because for me, I will get a woman where something don't happen, he don't come meet me, he don't talk to me, he don't come to get again, then all of a sudden he goes here and another man in house. There must be a motive. This motive, you never will find out to Amat. So I know say a very challenging time for me, but for that moment, I will be calm, apply professionalism, talk to the woman, even though when the woman try to make advances at me, for sure say Asabia or for sure say something don't happen, I will try by all means for make I be more professional. Talk to her in that way, where the man self no go suspicious, even if the man suspicious self, he will not say yes. Well, so this man indeed is professional in anything way he do, because really for me, my goal and for me, I will keep my job and I not let the man wait to give me job down.
Okay.
Because I can go.
So you go like for keep and secret for you go and keep and secret after that day. What do you feel? How you feel say go handle after that day?
Well, I will keep and secret for that main day. because I go keep a secret. Why I go keep a secret? Because I want to know what thing they go on. Why this woman behave this kind of way he behave?
Okay, well, my question is like, so you and Madam Cabo, so if we now all two keep this here so secret, then do not think say the woman capable for make a ex losing job because he not for losing husband because he man a boss over you. So I not think say it go left you man because of you though. So you not think say it get leverage over you for make a false claim for make you the ex lose you job na the company.
Well, yes, a capable for make I lose my job, but it depends on how myself manage the situation. The way you manage the situation, then go make you keep a job, then go make you lose the job. Just like what I talk, I will be try for more professional, try for at least after everything. Even if I can come to the man a way that way it will be like say, na me and lady now we na be old schoolmate or we don't know we self na the same area of the day or now we grow up in the same area. You know, anything will make more, will go bring me closer to the lady when the man no go suspicious. I will try for do him. Then when I can near the lady, when I get a time with the lady, I will set an appointment to them in an open place, not a corner, in an open place, a public place, or even for a drink, you know. But when the lady go down, come, then we go sit down, we talk. I go know why make it do that. Then from there, I will try for apply some manage control, try for make sure say I put the situation into place, and I make sure say I find strategies where I go keep my job. Because for me, now the woman don't let me do. The only thing important for me now the job where I get.
Okay, well, family, we go say this topic kind of look heavy today though. Now a very tricky topic. One for again from we audience them for make them go call in for see if they find themselves inside the situation or if anybody else find themselves inside the situation, like which kind of advice they will give and how they feel for handle this. So, like Mr. Omar, how you say, right? So the job now more important at this time. But that time the way you defend the nice time for talk to the lady, how you feel say you gonna feel where the man like what you don't after the party because obviously it go be for say you go just hurry up for left and say oh I get somewhere for go because you don't go feel comfortable maybe not pick them up but like after that now where you go don't come now office you don't know if the woman don't go say this thing overnight or not wanna see the next day as ongoing and maybe you not bring and come up you not bring and come up you feel say that they still and the man may have been possibly open up to you a lot. It treats you like a brother, not just like a junior worker. So if you not tell him, if you later find out, it go feel say you undermine. It go like your credibility to him will be questionable because it go feel like say you know something you hide pana. But then if you tell him again, your job also there on the line. Not to the woman now, but your job is very important as well, and you not prepare. But Lord said if you don't begin develop love for this woman now, because now you ex, and you now don't come back together, you want them. So how you feel say this man go react, and if you react in the way where you not expect, you will blame her or not. So why if he say go react, if you know say you know the secret, you not tell her. Then if you tell her again, waiting at the repercussion where you feel say you will face.
Well, now a situation will be for saying two evils, you know. So like I would decide for deal with the lesser evil, you know, because I already know say it don't happen. But one thing way I get in mind now that in as much as I like this woman, in as much as I get a lot of feelings for this woman because of the past experience, all the good experiences that we don't share, you know. But they introduced me as so they introduced Suma to me as somebody. They introduced her to me as a wife, not as a girlfriend. So I would try for apply this diplomacy way that man don't use for introduce that woman to me. You know, first I don't already know see. Me, not more in that particular relationship are not legitimate anymore. There is a legitimate relationship where it don't end up for be a marriage.
So that means say you go break up with the wife?
Well, the wife who don't break up since the time when they introduce her to me to another my wife. Now that they break up. Because we don't break up because you're not going to introduce somebody to me as your wife, they expect me and that person day again. Now, from that moment, that relationship in at the first by all means in London, you know. But the only thing is that to be honest to the man and to be honest to my own feelings, I feel say I go for try for make it at least a middle ground between me and the woman because there are explanations. I know we'll grab no more so I go to the man because if I can grab no more, I go to the man again, I would not either destroy my own relationship or destroy the man your relationship. You know, but because of me on the relationship, they're already they collapse at the moment. So I will try to get a talk first with the woman, a one-to-one talk.
So what about now? You try to get a one-to-one talk with a woman. So what about the like the woman don't think say okay, since this me ex year so. Me into don't see me man invite her, me not say nothing. You know, think say that woman they go they afraid you now, and also back again go they think say you go tell a man. And two, one that day. So what about now when you go visit you and say you are raper or you want insult him or you want for make him sleep with you? You know not say that they go be another problem for you. You boss?
Sleep with me, that of course. If you want to sleep with me, myself want to sleep with you.
Like it go tell a man like instead of and tell a man say now two go be there before though, it go just say like you call walk about or the guy whether under you where you invite. Try for seduce me and all that stuff. I know how for make you hire and the job again, how for make you fire stuff like that. Things say that they possible.
Yeah, it possible. And just like what I say, I will try for keep my job. I will try for talk with the lady for make you understand. But to be honest with you, now one thing more. Even though I want the job for now, I don't see the relationship here. That relationship you don't break from that day. One of the reasons the way I ask where I want to talk to the lady, one that way it be between me into where we all be expert when I very good experience it happen with me to up to intimacy. I want to know what are the position of that relationship at this moment. That's one. Then two. Who is that man? Even though the man don't introduce you to me as your wife, that's okay, you know your wife. But I want you tell me who is that man? I want get her relay from the woman. Who that man? That man introduce you as your wife.
Of which is that information?
The man already introduced her to you as a wife. So why did they ask like who that man?
Yes. What make I make so? Women then sometimes we can be carried away by love. Mr. Where the students not to want not to I don't introduce somebody, an ordinary girlfriend to somebody as a woman. It can happen. Maybe something tap to me. So this man don't just go block. He decide for introduce her to me.
Omar.
Now what me they think? Now what me they think in my mind now? I know what you mean, but what me they think in my mind? A lot of things they play in my mind. One, stress in my mind, they play, love they around her. I get a lot of puzzles where the woman, not only the woman go answer me.
Okay, Mr. Omar, it's straightforward. The man na in WEF, you don't already tell the man for say in WEF, they make dinner, then they make party at the house. In WEF, go day at the party, so they introduce and so not to for say na tap to me, not to anything. The only thing what we want to know now, if you know they keep the secret or they keep her.
Mrs. Kago, I understand to the talk. All thing boil again to that woman. That woman where say na he and that man they don't married. That woman not tell me say I'm married. Even though we don't get confusion, go come again. You know, tell me say I'm married. You know, me no say I'm married. Only for let I go visit me boss, introduce that woman to me. That woman for explain to me. That woman get a lot of explanation for tell me.
How you go get to
explanation where woman get for tell me?
How you go get to and forget the explanation? How you go get to and forget the explanation? Savage me, they ask you.
Yes.
So we go talk more, they will read the comment because somebody they say something about rape thing, and the last time when they talk about that, somebody complained. And then now today again, they still for they talk about rape. Not always something don't happen when it can, but this one has something will happen as well, viewers them. So it just happens say we're not one for bringing the victims there because this is kind of something very embarrassing. So waiting with they say, Mr. Omar, the man don't already make a point to you now. Woman, yourself, it don't tell you not to tap to me. But if you the way how the way at the direction where they see you they go, like say yourself like the woman. So if this woman, right?
Of course, yeah. I like
so if this woman really plain can't tell you say now you have been actually look for now because of I not see you. Now that make I fall in love. When I would say for now that make I choose this man for like just settle. It look to me like say you go choose for find another job and mess around with the woman and take her back. Now that it look to me.
Well, all boiled down to the conversation with me into the get. First of all, before I go into the conversation, let I talk to this person where Mike. Do you this platform, a very big platform where already serve as platform for educate people, but it also serve as platform for at least move against anything where you have to do with illegality, where would they face in that place. So if you feel say you get any story where about rape, where somebody them don't rape and but it is rape for at least kind of public, but you get this story, we still there already for listening. So any type of story where you get when I rape, this platform just try for contact the CEO, then we go bring them up as a program for the people. Just like what I talk like come into the program again. Mrs. Cabo, all things boil down to the woman. Now we need to get a talk. We not just I not just go meet you no more. They don't introduce somebody to me like your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your married woman. Then all of a sudden I just give a belief. Yes, I will believe because when you say somebody, for let somebody who pay more to this now my wife, it go don't gain some grounds. But we still will get a talk, a civilized talk like two mature people. Then I know if you tell me say now because of you don't see me or I not been there around make you married to that woman, no problem.
You go want that.
No problem. So that means but the woman already married though. You don't say that then have Naomi they break so.
Well now I they try for cancel now. Now they are the come and then they break home. There is two things
they do.
There is the woman choose
one the woman now ain't get a choice. You don't understand? The woman let me don't make a choice because of he said see me, he decide for go married. Now if he don't go married, I don't come surface all along I don't just appear, then he don't see me again, then I don't get discussion with her. Then it count a reason. Oh, this reason. Okay, yes, I put them back to you. So waiting now. You like that man? If you answer me, if you honest to me, answer me, say yes, then I keep a professional. Then I know say because maybe don't know say that relationship from that way I see and that man, the relationship already broke. But if you give me more reason again for make I want to the relationship, for instance, okay, now so it may not happen, but I still like you. You still like me? Yes. So what's not the solution? Now you don't marry. But you know that my woman now. How you go like me when you know that my woman? The woman and then go say, okay, now so it don't happen. If the woman, it come up from the woman say, it did go from that married because of it don't see who that elect. Yet if the woman decide for take that risk for me, for left that man, come back to me, they may say they take the risk for the woman, for left the job and wait for him.
Well, you don't answer the question. So that now love not rational.
Love, but the thing is like let me say that woman didn't they left that man there for you though. But who said that woman did the day, right? I believe say he go shame. Number one, he go be so scared of waiting and don't do, and then two, what about if the boss find out? What if the boss go do now? The boss not go trust him. The boss go trust him wife, or he not go trust him wife. If una then at the boss in position, or una think say the boss go let you for make a work, or he go decide say make a fire you. If he now una then at the boss in situation, what you una go do?
Like how Omar make am clear, ain't ready for the fire, because if the woman want them, ready.
Now they say now they say if the woman not even want for there with Mr. Woman anyway, he still want a man. So if the married man can't know, what can I think say the married man go do? The married man for there with Mr.
Well, the married man go eventually go on for let Mr. Omar go, really. If the wife not ready for left hand and he can't know, either way, anyhow he find out, I feel saying reaction will be for let Mr. Omar go, because you don't want for let go there around when wife go to see and at change later down the line.
And when I not think say that they go be distrust too.
What's it
distrust for making trust in
wife?
Yeah.
Well, you can go. You answer that. I may not think say go see a distrust, because the woman, if you not explain, say you not go explain the truth. I don't feel say go talk for say if we don't sleep around with Mr. Omar. No, I don't think say they go talk down.
One thing again, we very clear. Just like what you say, if my girlfriend, I don't deal with, even we deceive yourself every day. Then I go greet somebody, introduce to me that girlfriend to me as a wife. That moment, the love, that moment, that relationship, not to the love, but that relationship, that moment, now it broke. Until I get you on part of the story. But if I get you on part of the story, you give me a correct explanation, and you decide you ready. Because we don't see now you ready for deal with me by my side. I reflect what I believe in.
Okay, so what you go do now? You don't explain tonight. You go fight for your love. So, Mr. Omar just don't make it clear. He go in for the love rather than the job. If the woman still there in line with them.
Yeah, correct. That only if the woman ready for go. If not, the woman ready for let that man for me.
Yeah.
One thing where I'm not afraid. I respect the man. I respect his space. But one thing, women know the afraid. Now, if the man know, if the man know, now two will be not happen. Maybe before it can the picture, So if the man know, it will affect me more than the man, If the man know, me not get problem with that, because I don't see one way or the other. The man at the end of the day get for no. Because when you deal with somebody, you and somebody we don't know yourself, and I don't go up to intimacy, then it can end up for saying a married host, where before saying that you walk. No matter what it happen, that respect won't be get. You need 100%. Anyhow, one must get a little ground. So with this people, any man who experience, any man who get sense, it do not say yes. This not so. So like for let the man know, me not afraid about that. But all the thing, the woman, never forgive me, that strength where I need. That encouragement where I need.
Okay. Okay, Efe, before you, I don't know if you get any question for ask Mr. Omar, but maybe one question I want for ask. Lord, say now the woman, because the direction where this whole thing they go, they choose the woman over the job. So now, if everything go well, the lady say, I left the man, he left, you said don't find another job, you go feel comfortable with the woman, like you go trust them, because now that man just don't left for you. But the story this way it give you. But we don't know now if you get another person back, because even no matter how me don't go, me don't see you. But I make it go with the man. They tell me don't see you, so enough for me don't lie. So now that's make I say if I didn't in the position I go be scared, because if I don't lie, now say I'm not married. then I don't flirt with you because now so the story go. So now waiting at the guarantee now for say going forward, you not lie to other person again. So I don't know what how you go still towards the person 100%.
Me, they get mistake we look certain mistake. We see this is an honest mistake. Now mistake we really inevitable. You know, some mistakes, like for instance, like what happened. So where the lady do, where you know people say are there around, then they don't do them. Then it can happen. Say I don't surface. You know, then they don't realize the mistake. You don't say okay, now so it happen. Now because of you nodding at the picture, or now because of we make, I be still vexed that way we make that piece. I not be car with me heart, or maybe something, but now I don't realize so all the time they do a mistake. I ready for come to you. They decide for left. Because one thing about woman, for let woman left, who say they drink coffee 3 times a morning, they can't join you. They could almost believe in you. You know.
Okay, so you say go believe in her.
Yeah. So for let woman left, who say they drink coffee 3 times a morning, they can't to me will not get nothing. Way before say follow itself now struggle the struggle. That don't show say the woman believe in me. And that give me all reason for make I believe in the woman. But the woman not go left na the house, even if the woman left na that house, other oak, whether they pay me per society, I not go believe her. Believe you not go ever they between two.
Okay, just okay, let's rewind. During the time when they pan the dinner or whatever, how you feel say you go behave? How you go behave?
I know say no matter
we get a comment. I want for you the comment.
Yes, go ahead, sure.
I start to I start to say I missed few points. It said most of us had several relationships before marriage, right? It said what is wrong in telling your husband that this particular individual was a friend of mine long time ago and had nothing to do with each other from that moment. It is better to be truthful now than live with a lies forever.
Yes.
But Madam Asato, yeah, but that itself not to true the woman talk it because not to him friend, not being ex, not being boyfriend. So pass it talk and plain say not being my boyfriend, but you not go just say I'm a friend and it's another lie. Because now, if like Mr. Omar they say so, in your case, he go let the woman still. So which means when you had today, if the man talk too much about the woman, a person will say go begin grow jealous. Then the man can know now later. You see, so he go follow the woman talk because Mr. Omar go pull the secret na do. So it go better like just say I want time. If I go for say I go say I want time. Everything.
Yeah. You see, if the woman, now make this whole thing a lack. If communication day, let me say communication day. Una they understand ourselves. One thing una emotions are not for I. You know. Una try for me.
Okay.
Me, na me. What I do? Me na my way a very when you can in terms of woman being very intelligent. You know. Because I need to make. Like give you one example. I don't get somebody way before seeing somebody the one day. They almost go to the end of married. They at the end of the day, the person end up for left they go marry other side, you know. Then the person, this person be like the person too much. Then, but this person realized I didn't say this person will be like, you know, like and that way he feel say you know. So it decided for let this woman go, you know. But this woman, it afraid this boy for tennis boy. But this was because of intelligence, a call woman say, hey, not afraid. This it can happen. If we're not destined together, no me say we not can be friends or we not for talk to each other. So like this diplomacy, myself can apply this diplomacy. You know, for the mere fact that we don't love, we don't do a lot of things where like intimacy and so on. But if we not end up for day together, that is not the end of the road. But all boils down to communication, not a do or die business. All boil down to communication. If you communicate with me well, we will understand myself. Everybody know in grounds, you know. Then we go try to manage the situation, you know. But one thing where I assure anybody, if the woman proven to me say he like me, and me know of course I like him, even though the relationship there at the point of destruction, I can say, la put on that way, but I still like her. You know, so if we like in me, we believe in what we do. We believe in what we like. We fight for them. How would they fight for them? Two-sided in the let go and let go. That I know say love day, but believe in me, one side and the let go. The only side women know the green. Where I not go green for them. Now where you know go on for let go. Then at the end of the day, it go on for destroy me. That's why I know the green.
If you let me say if you then are the boss now in position now, okay, like you can end up say now you I mean like the guy when at the work now in there with you work. So what do you go do at that moment today now? You go let your wife go, or how you go react?
If I mean at the boss?
Yes.
If I'm at the boss, I did do two things. The first thing where I did do, when I don't know that, I don't say whether they tell me or not tell me, I don't know from somebody. Mm-hmm. The first thing where I did do, I did let the woman and the man know say, the woman let you know say, whatever thing will happen, it don't happen. But not in a married woman. Then I did let the man know say, whatever relationship if you don't get the woman before. But now, that woman a married woman. Make you expect that. First, that's not the first thing I do. The second thing I do, because of this, and because of anyone point me relationship where I get na my host, that's my woman, I like the woman. The man, with all respect, even if I forget and transport, let way come on at the company, let break Okada, I go na host.
So you know I'm making turn to the other direction and go to your house, huh?
Yeah, of course. Because one thing, they say, where you want to kill snake or we want to kill ant, the stick where they use now for 3 out.
Yeah.
But if you kill them, you hold that stick, it out and it was, believe me, a problem. So in as much as I don't know this, I don't know say now these measures were the terms now damage control. Mm-hmm. I don't know say it happen. First, I try for both to realize what's not the position. Mm-hmm. And what's not the position. Second, demand for go. Mm-hmm. Because one thing about relationship, no matter how it is, the more una see una self, the more una get that sentimental attachment. Una go say, turn around, we at this little jam one corner self. Una can go quick una was grab una not na do. And that position, me no understand. No understand. So the man in the go, let the woman left, but that man in the go. Oh. And if I notice the woman elect the man past me, and she say actually para man again, I need a blocker. And I need a love.
All right, when I can call.
I know, I can call and comment.
Well, this topic is straightforward somehow, but it's tricky. So, me for the woman your side, I don't know. It messed up. Now you don't know at the mercy of the two men there. If they like you.
No, but to be honest with you, the woman now this will the talk. One thing, but anything now honesty. But so woman like you get for the left to play that double standard role. He want all at the same time. He need to work. You know we want all at the same time. You know the woman inside, of course, it gets a reason. Even as much as I find out the reason, but the woman now a dishonest woman.
But you say you go take him. So if he dishonest,
yeah.
You go take out with all the dishonesty and you keep.
You see, Madam Kago, love native 30 day will try to understand until you have to understand.
Yes, that's true.
You know, most of the time, love they cannot the way we want them. Love gets in your own power where they carry it.
That's true.
Now love, now the only thing where as he say. You the segment say somebody, you the segment say this person don't want me. You the segment say this person not to be class. If they see this person a thief or an armed robber, or this person na a drunkard,
Yes.
or this person a jobless or a lazy person.
Yes.
But that thing where it did inside you, what they call love, they tend to blind you,
Yes.
So love as a whole get in work where it do, it get in power among over we.
I agree.
Yeah, we get a comment from Madam Aisatu say, it said, let's make the scenario more complicated. It said, what if there was a baby that this guy fathered, which currently the husband do not know about? It said, can the wife continue to hide?
Well,
so you go hide.
Automatically the man don't become a victim. Just that one scenario don't make the man a victim.
I know, but for me though, like
which one of the man?
Which one of the married man? Of course, married man is a victim. But for me though, like right away, I will let the man know, say, I get picking and I get an ex. Because I believe say once the woman start that, the problem not go there.
Well, remember, the woman don't tell nothing before, not tell anything.
No,
because if I don't...
I'm not going to let Mrs. Savage the problem. No, the problem the problem with even if the woman honest to the married man is still dishonest to the woman and to the boyfriend. Because why? They don't part, they don't get picking, they part. Everybody going away. They all of a sudden is surface again, decide for big, make them come to. You get me? Then they don't do everything okay, where it feels everything okay. Just go make a friendly job without the introduction to the same woman. You see? So, like what I say, this woman, to me, also, it get a lot of explanations for do.
Okay, if the boss self they in love with the woman so badly, and then himself will say, one let go, he want for use money for influence the woman in decision for come back to you, because he sees the picking involved, and then una de panikuskas, the woman don't make a known now to the man for saying with you one go, then later come find out say pregnant self for this other man. So now we don't get another scenario too. We get belly for una, you don't get picking for una all two now. So waiting will be your position still.
One thing way I need to do. Now for go fat man, for a married woman. I need to do one. Let me tell you, say from the beginning, say I will try to get a discussion. If the woman feels say he like me, he wants me, I go forgo the job, I go left the job, I go find other job. If he would done away with that married, whether they get 6 picking now, whether they be born the first check na the area now, na their own business. But hence he would left that man. He go to me. Not to me, they come to Raul. He go to me. They are not say yes, there is something I need to fight for. Then I know say, well now, myself don't legitimate. The man not ever legitimate again, because why that right way even get over the woman as a wife, the again.
Yeah, this man already. We don't say the same thing together already. This job not for nothing. This job, as far as the woman concerned, the job comes first.
No, so, of course, the job is not as compared to the woman. It depends on the woman way. At least for faithful person in one thing, but for everything you the faithful. What the faith na another thing.
Yes. So Mr. Sato they say back, if the scenario go the another way, will there be a difference if the old boyfriend was the boss? So if now you not the boss, then you junior one. I don't know what in. Will there be a difference if the old boyfriend was the boss? Oh, okay. So let's say now in this case now, if we turn the baton now, say now you now the boss and now you now the ex. Then the other person, now when you junior, now you get the woman. I think say again, it can possible back say some boys them go want for take the woman because he feels say na him force me don't get relationship with the woman and I ain't get the power right now. It easy for like go even find way for fire the other man very fast. And you know
yes.
Oh my God. At the fete.
The fete. Wait, why go fight? The fire you. There's no way for fete.
Listen, I tell us something. If the ex, nena the boy, nena been the boss, then me na me get one. Hey, at the fete with anything where I believe in.
Oh yeah, the boss una too not believe say other woman dey.
Yeah, of course. We all believe say other woman dey. But even though we other woman dey, we meet up for one woman. You fight for what you believe in, I fight for what I believe in. The only thing I bully, I need to take her for nobody. Me meet up with the ex, now me the work day. Me na cleaner, like me na gate man at that place. Hey, I defect. I defect the boss himself they no say yes, a meet man.
So what about now if the woman no wants you and the boss you want? So what you go do? There's nothing.
There's nothing I can do. The woman already making choice. So
so that means there's no way again for fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but make we come back though for this same scenario, yeah. So because for me, I don't think say if the woman get pikin for that guy he ex stay don't marry the married man, that married man no. The married man go must know in one way or the other. Maybe family members, maybe friends them, or maybe the woman still go tell her say get pikin for in ex. So me if na me then that married woman dey in position though, I not go lie when it comes to say I get pikin for me ex. But the only thing no more way I go tell like critical for tell me man like when me and my man don't meet up so. Baby, if you can make noise. Like for example, like when me and my boyfriend we don't come meet, so like things can happen, let me say if me and that boyfriend they do anything, I not go tell me man that moment today. That's the only thing. But like apart of that, I will tell her and say
well, how about if I try for silence you, Mr. Omar, with money? Because the scenario where Miss Isa to the put now you get everything. Now you not the boss, now you get the woman back because now you not the ex. So but now the woman they in love with the junior person. So now you forbid if you not the so which position we go look now? If you not the boss, now you get the wife, now you get the money. You go try for let go the junior person quick. If you see say you work one looking direction.
If I'm not the boss.
Yes.
Why I for give the boy money?
No. No, I take that back. Now on other scenario I want for make then I just switch because what I'm gonna try for look at say if the scenario be say like how we get okay so we get a call. We get a call.
No, I take that back. That's one other scenario I want for make then I just
something to go on with the line.
Hello caller, what's your name and say they call from please?
Yeah, this is answer too.
Yes, so when I was
yeah. Well, this show, I come a little late, so I don't quite get the story well when I talk. But waiting I see no more, I make a accident question here. So, because for number one, if you been there with somebody, right? You've been there with somebody when I don't left, all my don't go separate way. I don't know what's the reason we be make una scatter because person here for no, when you say all firewood the cage, maybe we will not pass in a bad way. So now that you come for counting work, now decide when me man they work, it can't happen. Say my man can introduce you as me, he can't introduce you to me. So obviously because the thing about the problem we can get, that the matter of transparency in our relationship. Communicate. The earlier you do it, as we say, the better. You understand? Because if you communicate to your man, yeah, some man will get offended, but I not believe, say, if the man don't, first of all, you and the man on the tone, I don't marry, the man don't meet you virgin. If I definitely know so somebody be not going to that party. So, what's wrong for that you say, this was my ex?
Okay, Madam Asatodia, la brief you quick the scenario, because we sorry, we don't put the scenario up. The scenario, the woman, he and this ex, they may just go and separate ways them, but they not mean part and bad. So but you not mean see him for a long time, so he can't fall in love with another man. So he fall in love with another man, the other man marry them. So he dey inside this marriage, he can't see the ex. When you see the ex now, he lie to the ex, he not tell the ex for say he married or he lie to her and say he's single. So he and the ex back then begin for flirt around. So he may cheat on his husband now. Then the husband now, he and this ex, now then they work. So the husband and the boss, so he always they brag about the wife. So they get a dinner party, but this party is supposed to be for the wife. So he invites the junior man, say, let come at the house for this private party so that during that time, go even meet him wife. So during the time now where the junior man come at the house now for the party, now the time so I can't know now for say, oh, it's an ex where them all two don't they see where them don't come back together a couple of months they see themselves. Now in party this now a camp and so when a man. So the wife, so the girlfriend, when are the ex actually deceive the man, the two man them. So now the question is now, if you not the junior man where they work under this boss, where they can introduce you to this your ex, so now what you go do?
Well, yeah, a lot of they like themselves, which is true, but the woman, not the bad person, also. Because you don't go eat with the two hands. If you say they eat with the two hands, you go bell full, you go overeat, you go mess your clothes, and this is messy. How you go there inside you married, just because you can't see your ex, you don't tell your ex. Instead, you go do your away match and go and dance, which is wrong. So me, if I am, if me not the boyfriend, I dey pull hand. I know once again. Because you don't deceive me. For let you there inside a relationship where you even married, not to other boyfriend, but you married, they lie to me say you not married. Me I dey pull hand. That's what me feel.
Okay, well, Mr. Omar, thank you very much. Mr. Omar say he go fight for the love. You know the pull hand. If the woman wants her, and one left the man, he go do with her.
But remember, this woman also married though. Now you don't find out that this woman married. You don't get right, Mr. Umar, for say you go pull close for first. If I mean like boyfriend business, that's understandable. But this one married. And remember, if the man know say you been there, if the man know you job there at stake. So for preserve your job, if you want your job now you like something you ask for, you go get another one. You go say you know the best thing. Lord, we forget about this relationship that you could have commodity. So other possible even left the job because the friend say if the man can know and not about the past. This now, when they do this and the present now, you know say
yes.
go take yeah, you the chop pusa in the chop. That's not so good to know. Mr. Umar, not to you say they go pull close up.
So madam, I said to me yes. So I said to me, question for you is if now you not the woman now, what do you go do now within that kind of situation?
It's not me not the woman. To be honest with you, me a very transparent person. That you hide business and not sabi. Because if I do, I mean, I'm telling you the truth. If this na me, na my situation this. I'm not gonna go where I don't say now this man I'm married. Where I say I do. I stay, I do until death do us part. If I don't want me man, I go left him. But I know they come out to me man, and they go do boyfriend. Because first of all, that boyfriend they say, "Why you be me or you been there? Why you not married me? Why you not married me?" Then now when other person don't can, like go SALONE and can say the man don't sorry for you, don't marry you because I can look at that way. This man don't come marry you. Why I can't jeopardize my relationship with this man here so with you? I don't care if the sex was good because definitely putting me inside the sex is good. Now I make this this guy here, so this married woman, they still can't go to you where you don't can see you. The sex good. But apart from the sex, there's nothing else. If you not be not married me, there's no way I go there. No, I won't do it.
So Madam Aisatullah will just say no more. Okay, for you not go do that. Okay. But let me just say no more. Let's say push can to shop. You there in that situation there now. Like you put yourself inside the situation, say now you not that woman there. What's in the main thing where you go to?
The woman now the controversial figure inside this whole thing. Because I don't mess himself, you not tell this boyfriend say I'm married.
Yeah.
When you don't see you, so if I don't tell him from the outset, say, hey, me, I don't married now. It no matter how I been like you, or some people like you say, this is my childhood boyfriend. Oh, now this one imaginates me, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't give a, no, I don't care about that one. Me, I don't get inside this now. You know, so we are the big you. That, the day, sometimes that with me, me man, don't can introduce me now. Maybe no say, if this will happen, now you know the person they bring, you can't introduce me. Right away, I same way how I will tell you, say, it's over, I'm done. I dey pull on. It don't done. That's what we go do.
So when you dey pull on now, so what's in now? You go on for make you man fire you ex na job?
Not necessarily. Because me not dey work there. If not like me.
But you don't work there, so what about one day now you man send the guy in the house, say like can go drop suitcase, go drop one bag dress na.
The relationship is over. I didn't sabi you are not sabi again. I mean man in junior. That's all I know you about. You can't bring whatever. That's it. I not go do them again, no. Because if you want to keep that in there, well, again, if this one, the woman say it go first, then it go first, it make the man can know. That means it don't expose you.
Okay, so what about now? So for you now, you dey think and say, okay, well, maybe Mr. Umar not go tell me, man, right? Now that day you dey take up. Like, Mr. Umar, look at you.
Guarantee no day.
Okay, so that means guarantee no day. So what about now? You they say, hey, you not gonna make let you man know. Or that day,
no, what I they say is I'm not doing at the office.
Yeah, okay. So what about now? You say, okay, well now you're not in at the office, okay? So what about now if Mr. Umar now tell Mr. Umar don't tell you, I don't know like it name.
I understand. No, go on.
Because now you choose the ex is there, so now you know put at the position. Okay, so what about now the ex decides say, okay, well he will tell you man. He don't tell you man what's happen, but you know now he won't tell you man. So what do you go?
Well, there's nothing I can do because my discretion that day. The only thing no more, I know no one else say my marriage day at stake. You don't be married there at jeopardy. You don't jeopardize your marriage. That I will tell you because I mean people then they don't do similar stuff like that where they happen or whatever. But the day where you don't know so now this thing don't come out. You don't reach a point where it be say if I go 1 foot further, I will be exposed. It's okay, but I'm done. First, if the woman ready, you know wants this in mania. Now, no more like go and say, hey, I don't let for married or let me self-married or because let this person take care of me. You do that, but finally, now, Mr. Umaru, now the love of your life, you say, okay, well, I will forget what this married there, so I will go to her. Then you can do that if that's what you want to do. But, I will not do something like that because Mr. Umaru will get opportunity for like married me. Now, you know, me first man, you don't let me, you don't go, then you can't no more now. After when somebody else don't come marry me, probably make the person get 1 or 2 picking themselves, they can't know just because the sex good, so I forgot to that. No, I'm not going.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right,
if like picking inside the relationship, that question will be asked. If let's say, because a woman and the man don't marry them, when they not sabi the picking and daddy, when they been there with that person, they then born picking and not sabi. You know, and some people can do that kind of thing, which is so bad. At least let the person get named, let you know, so that some person may born this okay. But probably, it can happen that way. If picking in there, it make it easy. Well, finally, now the picking in Papa this so. because you wanna get something, you know. But other than that, I won't. We just let it slide. Mr. Umar,
right.
go. I don't want to again. Come on,
Mr. Umar, no fighting.
thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling.
Very entertaining.
My family, I don't hear it waiting. Madam Aisatu, they say here's a very good point. And right now the show they come to an end. So I don't know what Madam Cabo and Mr. Umar want for say to family them. So the floor is open.
So let Mr. Umar just comment because right now Naomi want this woman so bad.
Yeah.
But
maybe don't change your mind, or maybe still want the woman waiting.
We tell for Madam Aisatu and Desi Kalon, thank you, and make a very brilliant contribution to the program. But actually, from all what you talk, all what you are see, now what you ingo do. If you find that, and then make the topic more interesting. Now what you ingo do? Me what you go do is different from what you go do. Because me what you go do, I don't go meet that man, I don't go fetch that man and goes. But that woman, if them, I don't notice in a certain situation, I think give woman a chance, let me make up a mind. If actually it happens here, I not sabi the woman, I not marry the woman, I not get nothing for do the woman, we not get picking, then it happens so, okay. But now all relationship, that short time, a lot of things don't happen. It might be mistake, it might be willfully, but the decision, it don't happen long ago. So, but if the woman come again, I hope we get one explanation, he decide for left that man, for come back to me as in relationship, as in love, because he be not left me, not to me left him, he left me because of the society reason, decide for come. Mrs. Carol, I defend for what I believe in. You know? So, I still go fetch what I believe in. The only thing I know do that fetch, I need to carry that mind in the month. But what you believe in, I defend for that. I defend what I believe in. It depends on the communication with the woman. Initial stage, I try to stage of communication with the woman, understand myself, why make you take that decision, waiting a decision it take, where I don't come into the picture. If the woman say, okay, well, you don't come to the picture now, this be happen because of the but now you don't come into the picture, I want to come to back, fine, you get a choice. If you want to come to back, if you left the man, no problem, I'm available. But if he left the man, you come to me, the man feels they can't stretch muscle. I defend what I believe in. And I tell anybody for fight for what he believe in. Because what he believe in, that's the only thing you want to fight for.
That's true. Well, that's very good. So if you mean as a woman, myself, I feel say the best thing for doing is for search me at if the relationship what they look for, what they look for inside relationship, if they inside the ex, I go sacrifice, I go left. No matter what kind of riches they inside that relationship, I go go for the ex. But if what I look for and inside my money there, I will really come out clean and explain to her and say, and not know if I go tell the whole truth or Daniel no lie. For say what I've been there with her, now I go back, I go flirt with the ex. No, I don't go tell that whole truth there. But I go talk, say this person have been my ex, and we don't begin for talk back, but I mean just tell her for say I dey talk to somebody until that time when me and you can married now, so not to like say anything in there between me and you anymore. Because this now which I don't think say Mr. Omar go can't him up and tell me, man, hey, we don't sleep me and that woman immature enough. I don't think say anything go just and something got for provoke something. Once you know the grab no more and can't tell this other person, hey, this not me ex, so when you into me, they do X and Y. No, I don't think so. So I go take me chances. If now waiting, what are they look for the inside the man who I'm married to now? No, I'm not gonna tell the whole truth. But I will tell
we'll
them
get another caller on the line. This go be the last call.
Okay, when you into me, they do X and Y. No, I don't think so. So I will take my chances. If now what are they look for this and the
hello, caller. What's your name and who say they call from, please?
Yeah, this one is too again. I get question from Mr. Umar. This woman,
Yes.
so this man here at this office, the boss, they brag about a woman. They talk all kinds of things. Oh, me woman find it, this and that, and the love of me life, blah blah blah. Finally, this woman, so when I can't meet them kind of situation, I want to meet, right? Then he decides for left this man here. You go be serious with her. Eventually,
the question I need to ask.
Yes.
Madam, yes, it depends. Somebody can be the love of your life, but ask yourself, that person, now the love of my life, what's in your love of your life? Because now what you they feel, it happen a lot. You can get the feeling where the feeling no mutual. Where you can get the feeling, you feel say, well, now this person, I like this person. Before you can walk, you don't you get in picture on your table. Any way you turn, you get a picture. But this person, you have to ask yourself, this person this kind of why they kill me Sephora. He left me this way. Before ever you defect for anything you want fight for. If you know if the thing you defect for, you want it. A very important effect.
What do you make I ask the question? What do you make I ask the question? That the fact say this woman so they inside this married here so. And yes, true, it not tell you say he married. It not tell you say he married. But looking at the fact that this woman so they in a stable relationship with this man, they provide for her and I make it did it. But you now, if this woman so it come to you eventually, let's say you marry her, you go trust this kind of person.
Yes. No, finish this.
Let just respond to that quick so that we will give another caller than madam,
okay.
For the main fact that woman is ready for left that man. You know, for all things, not for provide for somebody, no matter everything. Providing for someone, loving someone is two different things. The only thing your money no go buy, then I love. No matter what it is. People can say yes, money they buy love, but I tell you, money they buy love. Now dishonest feelings, like money they buy. But that particular love, if you want, buy kerosene and money, even till you buy petrol. If that woman they don't want you, you don't want you. If that woman they come to me, it can't to me, decide for return to me when I'm meant to be done day. You know, if he say will be done day before he decide for return to me. And left who say they decide to return to me because if they return to me because he believe in me, because of he love me. If not that he never come. He got all what he need. They drink coffee in the morning, something and evening time. I don't think nobody go left luxury for going into what he not believe.
Mr. You don't get your answer. Omar don't talk and play before. He say in love not rational. So in no matter like they know say the woman they cheat if he let her they go in for her they take her.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's fine. I just want for no more that point 3 because some person can do that one day. Then eventually he left you, he go marry somebody else, and which is you don't left that person in limbo. He left in a stable relationship, then you left her. You said back and left her.
Yeah, that's a different thing. That's a different thing.
Okay, we get a next caller. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you so much, Madam Aisatu. Hello, caller. What's your name and say the call from, please?
Anyway, I call from New York. Good evening.
Hey, Mr. Colombo. Hey, long time.
First of all, let me say sorry for the long absence. Actually, I take a break on Facebook. I make way on can be live and okay no. So past YouTube now I can track una. But before na be reload una be the reload. But now na they live na I make I follow.
Thank you.
Okay,
welcome back.
Thank you. So what's you partake to this?
Well, first of all, XX, it depends on how una separate. Sometimes if the separation painful, it had self for maybe the woman even I mark you. And one thing una for no woman then are people we proud and get pride. Pass man by far. For the matter of fact, you don't go see, especially something on a part bad way or something, he willingly left you go for one reason or the other, even if not for opportunity self. He go see you now under a man, even if not to a married man self. Hey, una no know say a big gain for her. It na big pride for her first. You see, some, if they don't say, okay, yes, una indeed separate, maybe not to anybody fault, maybe something at young age, you know, get decision, you travel, or the person, sometimes parents, because sometimes if parents not like una, sometimes una are teenagers, and una not get the capability for keep una two together, then they separate. So don't see story where person move from, where people, family move from England and come America just because them Peking get affairs with another person in Peking. For separate that affairs there. You see? So that go make, that something like that, maybe if the relationship will go establish a lot of regrets, that reach like how you been imagine for you and this person. Sometimes una go likely come together and separate for real. But apart from that, all this na film, na imagination no more. But if you don't go married, you man good to you. You man ready for a family. That if it happen, just let's go. You see, but concentrate by married and you self way sometimes you not married it, you the ex, you just get forgive you not even get for pursue anymore. You see, because one human being we get forget conscience. Like if you know say if this person know say usai day better, I not think say you get any reason for go disturb that relationship day anymore. Especially when you single. You see. You need no more now for, let you say, pray and get your way. That friendship, it go continue. Like me, when I've been there free time, I've been getting an ex way, like I not be ever happy with parts because now the first person and ever in my life where I've been very young in the first place. I've been very, very young. You see, but at the end of the day, some after reason problem then can't wait like in family decide for a marriage to certain person where incest not be actually favor, even though not be in relationship, but later not be favor because of me. You see, but at the end of the family force and follow a marriage day, whilst me now as me now continue my education now. So at the end, me I will be they talk today. Say now the only person we let me wife recognize for they call me, I call her sometime, ask how they do. You see, but like me and two now, I just like brother and sister. You see, until like we don't talk over. Even we are not married itself, me I will get someone other brother and sister advise her about married those. You see, give them good advice then. But apart from that. No. So now that's not the contribution no more for now, unless if you want a question for me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Omar. Again, any question?
Mr. Korombo, the only question I get for yes, but what if really this woman like you? And, the owner been there, the owner not part back now just because of something you not been there, you travel or something happen, or just like when you talk, somebody force her into married, but you don't come back, and this woman, you don't come, you don't know say a married, then this woman decide for return to you as in love.
Well, in life, yes, in life, not so everything where you feel say you forget, now you they get, and sometimes in life. For the first time you meet somebody, you date somebody, I not think say sometimes some people are like me. like me, most of the relationship the way we take longer. For the first time where I date you, I know they get that too much love for you. But you tweak your behavior, then the usage between me and you, they make a good love for you. So if me and this person we don't separate for a very long time, let me say, just like how I explained the scenario, then you don't go establish another relationship. Even if I'm single, trust me, I no go get now that intention there again, because you said on build a relationship. At least sometimes when they plan for family, sometimes when already they establish family, maybe sometimes one the kingdom kind side, enough fear for you the woman, you disturb that relationship just because of your childhood or you foster love. That's not film. When two people they separately, let me say you date now you marry those. This man they single. They show all kind of love for you where sometimes you feel say you man when you date to not let you. But mama, I beg left that marry those. Now you go know the true color of the person where they show their love they to you. Likewise, when you date to a mama, you date to a parent, then this one date to a parent, then the kind of love and relationship building. Trust me, I tell you left when I date together, now you didn't know if this person really he let you forever. So, for every event, like when you don't already establish a relationship, you don't establish her. If the relationship no get no error, I don't see any reason why you feel say you forgo make a more back with that woman there. If the relationship where you get no get error, although not a man not perfect 100%, but if you no get error, like excessive error, I don't think say you for left there, because honestly you will regret. God not bless love. God not bless love. But trust me, love gets swear. Love get hacker. God not bless her, but love get hacker. What you do to this person? And no need for swear, you are straight to God. The next person they go love, what you say love, now they turn on you. If somebody not do nothing, I don't think say you get any reason, especially when the person proud of you, he allow yourself for go meet her in an office, he introduce you. No say the person, yes, he really proud of you. Introduce you to a workers there or a subordinate there, he proud of you. Some man they even allow let them girlfriend or the woman come at the office. Now red line. You see? But if you don't allow like come, then you go see your ex, you say they take advantage of that. Trust me, if that man not do nothing or that woman not do nothing, dear beg, just allow the relationship for continue. We don't get relationship there. We even before come America, we don't pull the relationship there. But because of conscience, somebody not do nothing, why you feel say for break that relationship there? Or if you feel say you they look for perfection, nobody not perfect. You can see this woman, a beautiful, but a character, a problem. Sometimes simultaneously they kill you. You can see this woman not beautiful, but in character, a far better. Sometimes everybody gets lapses, a little bit lapses, but you go watch some lapses, you can say this lapses, labia so. You see, so
okay.
That's someone I make contribution.
Great contribution. Thank you very much, Mr. Korombo. Hope to see from you next week back. And if you get any topic, anybody get any important topic, when I can go on we page and leave a message there, when I can call the number way there on the WhatsApp, we can receive message there as well. This platform not just for this, even though we do some of it for entertainment, but this now family life platform. This platform we deal with more the dilemmas the way they face in relationship there, whether not boyfriend, girlfriend, or married, it no matter. So domestic issues, social issues, it no matter. Anything where now we all get the platform. Anything where somebody feels say they want bring come up, we all talk about them. When I feel free for do so. We think can come up now we own and from friends them, or maybe we see something on social media, now we can bring come up. So we're sorry if sometimes we're not going to be able to meet all the viewers them choice. Some choice that they will go make on the topic there, it will interest some people and some people they're not going to interest them. We're not going to please everybody at the same time, but we apologize for any inconvenience if anything come up where you not like. We sorry. This now for everybody, it's not to every day. All today can be your topic where you like, and tomorrow it can be the next person your topic. But we appreciate everybody who joined, and the one donate for join today. We also appreciate them. We hope say next week. We all go meet here back again same time, 5 o'clock. We on time now. We go be UK and New York time as well. And the time now Africa, they are ahead of we by 5 hours. So that will be like 10 o'clock the on time. So until then, we will let Mr. Omar come tell him final word. And we want to tell the viewers them plenty thank you. We appreciate you all. The comment then, the call, the listening. And all the things that we they ask for, now for let we all get peace of mind, let we all share with dilemmas then. Maybe we go help for answer somebody question we not in this platform. We go listen to her later, or somebody where they but is shy, for bringing in business come forward. So over to you, Mr. Omar.
Family, I will tell you thank you again this week. Una join me at the program. And to be honest, Tutuna, we happy because una not only viewers, but una they make meaningful contributions into the program. This platform now, una platform, it is for una. We can just come, we just serve as the foreigners of the platform. But the platform now, una platform. VOS as a whole, now una young. Let we all be positive whistleblowers. Not to foresee now anything they discuss here or everything they discuss here, now we own actions them. Sometimes we can just put them into a particular very good scenario where people go able at least relate to the topic. Do ya with the beguna. The platform again, now on a platform. This they go to Mary Cisse. If you get anything, VOS a very big platform with a very different branches. What you go do, if you get certain issues, when I national issues, when you say I bonding issues, direct them, they contact them just like what Mrs. Kagbo say, and then at the main page, you go connect from there, you go tell you complain. If you get any evidence, you go pass the evidence safely and conveniently. And yeah, like we say, what you can do. And now, as about, if you see, then the rape, what will they do? If you see somebody that rape them, and people they try for cover them, but you nobody case, what you can do? If you see that small picking na house, then the first and for go put them for married, or not reach it for married. The one put on a school, go put on a married. What you can do? What you can do now all later for married man and married woman. But again, for do it, a lot of things that will happen. And some of we not in that country, and we believe in Una, for make we get the informations from Una. And we're not able to get information only from Una if Una not tell me. Do ya, if you see anything where it go around you, where you feel it's not good, no matter whatever angle it is, politic, social, religious, any kind of angle, be a whistleblower in a positive way. Make sure you gather your evidence, then send out the evidence now we contact page. And from there, the executive of viewers will take them, then go redirect them to the particular channel where you will talk about them. We're glad for Una joining today again, and we foresee Una all next week. And I say thank you to Una for this night, and hope to see Una again next week. Bye.
Famule, sorry about the technical issue. Now, thank you so much for watching. Me will talk to Unana Aisata T Kagbo. Until next week, we will meet again. We host, get small emergency, so he just for left before time. We're sorry about that. We apologize. So until next week again, we will meet you at the same time. I thank you very much for watching. Good night.